What are you doing? Hmm. Are we pandering for the camera? Hmm? Are we?
Hi everyone, come on in. We're going to do something a little close up and different today. Today we're going to show you a little bit of the setup for my filming when I'm doing my makeup videos. So I'm going to give you a very short little room tour, and then I'm going to show you what I got for Valentine's Day this year, because it is beauty related, of course. Come on in. So this is my main vanity. This is where the things that I use all the time are located. Really easy to get to. This is the chair I'm always sitting in, and I do have a video camera. The camera we're using right now is a Canon, what is it, hun? The vlogging camera? You don't know what that is?
I don't remember right now.
It doesn't say it?
Oh, this one?
Yes.
No, this is the Rebel T5. T5.
The Canon Rebel T5. Okay, so that's the one we use for vlogging a lot, but the one that we use and decided to change to for filming is more of a standard video camera. It's because we had a lot of overheating and running out of space on this camera, so we switched to this one. We've got a microphone, and I have a small monitor next to me so I can see myself a little closer up. This is where I like to keep everything pretty close. And then we can take a nice, a slow pan around the room. My background is always the same for now because, well, you'll see it's a pretty small room that I film in. And, you know, we can change the background sometimes, and we're even thinking of adding a backdrop at some point. And there's Ruby. Hi, Ruby. She always looks so sad, but she's not. She's spoiled, aren't you, honey? She just doesn't like it when the video camera comes out because she knows that means I'm going to be busy. So this is the room that I film in, and we have a couple of light sources. We also have another light source besides the large one up in the corner. We have another one just like that for a more of a background spotlight, and then we have a ring light, and I turn on any lamps and anything I can get going in the room unless we have some natural light. It is Pennsylvania in the winter time, so there's not much natural light to speak of right now. So we just, you know, we're doing the best that we can with what we've got. So this is my new baby. This is my Valentine's Day gift. My husband got this for me the other day. We found it at TJ Maxx, and it was $29.99, I believe, which is the cheapest for a skincare fridge that I've ever found. Which was my holdup of buying the skincare fridge in the first place, is because I didn't want to pay $100 for something that I don't need. I just really wanted to try. So inside my skincare fridge, some of the things that I like to keep inside my skincare fridge are, this is a retinol treatment that I use at night. It's a gel formula, so it works out really nicely because the gels feel really good on the skin when they're colder. A couple of just Wet n Wild, they're water drop primers, the rose, and I think I have the cucumber in here. Both of those are really good in the fridge. It feels wonderful. It's going to be even better, obviously, in the summertime. I keep a few of my sheet masks in there. And also from Wet n Wild, their cucumber primer water spray feels really, really refreshing. I have the Fourth Ray Beauty Soak It Up cream. It's a nice thick cream that I like to use sometimes at night or for a primer before makeup, and it feels really good when it's chilled. Some eye patches and some vitamin C stick serum. Those are all things that I like to keep in there because people are saying, what on earth would you even use it for? Well, I didn't have very much trouble stuffing it full on the very first day that I got it. So definitely there are things that can go in your skincare fridge. Is it a luxury that you do not need? Obviously. Nobody needs a skincare fridge, but for $30, I thought I would give it a try to see what it would be like so I could give my opinion to my viewers to see if it is something that maybe they would like to give a try. I also have some eye creams and eye serums in here. They feel really good. And some skincare tools like this under eye massager is really nice in the fridge. And then of course my pink quartz facial roller feels really good. I have some lip balm, and also this is an under eye treatment gel from Physicians Formula that feels really good. Just the cold feeling on your under eyes feels really good as a depuffer. Works really well so far. I've only had it for a few days, but so far I'm really enjoying it. So tonight we're also going to walk you through my nightly skincare routine. It's a little different than my morning skincare routine because obviously at night I'm taking off all of the makeup, and I change it up pretty often because I get different products, so it's not my all the time holy grail of skincare products. This is just what I'm using right now that's working very well for me. I do have dry to combo skin, so just in case you're wondering if that makes a difference to you. And also it changes with the season. In the wintertime, of course, I'm a lot more dry. So we're gonna head into my ensuite bathroom and we'll get that skincare taken care of. Okay, so I know some people are probably gonna come for me because of this, but I'm still using makeup wipes. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But the kind of makeup wipes I've really been enjoying are the Equate Beauty Rose Water Cleansing Towelettes. And the reason that I really like them is because I can put them right up into my eye area and it really doesn't hurt, okay? So I can rub my eyes and get right into the waterline even, and it doesn't bother my eyes at all. But it quickly and easily removes all the makeup, at least the makeups that I wear, with perhaps the exception of maybe some of the waterproof mascaras. But then I have another product that I like to use with those. So I get the majority of my makeup off with the makeup towelette, makeup removing towelette. And then I use the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water on a cotton round for the mascara, just to make sure I've gotten all of the mascara off of the lashes. Again, I put this right up in my eye and it doesn't burn, it doesn't hurt, and I have very sensitive eyes. So you can still see how much I had left on there from the makeup wipe that didn't come off. So I would have been going to bed with all of that still stuck to my lashes, and I don't like doing that. I like to get all of the makeup off before I go to bed. Okay, so fuzzy on my face. After I finish with that, normally I should have put on a headband, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna roll with it. So after that, I use my facial scrubber. And this is just I don't even know the brand name of this one. You can get them now just about anywhere. And it's battery operated, has 2 speeds. So I use that. And right now I'm using the Earth to Skin, which I found at Walmart, Superfruits Blueberry Exfoliating Cleanser. This is just I don't know if it's it's not a sample size, it's a little larger than, well, it was in a kit with all of their Superfruit line. And I think it was $10 or $15 for 4 or 5 products. It was a really good deal, and I'm really enjoying it. I will be buying the full size of that for sure. So quickly, I go ahead and use that all over my face, even my lips, especially around my nose. You can feel that it has little exfoliating bits in it. It's not good. It doesn't hurt or anything, but I go pretty aggressively, especially in the parts where I know I get dry patches. And obviously, I'm gonna skip the part where I clean all this mess up, but normally I would rinse that off really well and clean it and put it away. This is just a microfiber towel that I have moistened, and I make sure to get all of that off. So again, you can see that on that towel, there's still stuff on my face. So it's 2 different cleansers now, and we've still got some makeup on the face. So after that, I tone. And what I've been using to tone with lately is actually not lately. This is something I've been using for years, and I've gone back and forth with other brands, but this is my favorite. It's just the Equate Beauty Astringent. It's got salicylic acid in it, and it is a little stingy. I'm using another microfiber towel. This I reuse. I just pick different spots so that I'm not throwing more things into the landfill. And I just rub that all over my face. And that's the last step that I do in the bathroom. The rest is back out at my beauty vanity, so come with me. So, as I said, some of my products are in the drawer next to me, and some of them I keep in the fridge itself. This is another one of the products. Let's see, I'm going to take out my daytime one too, just so I can show you some of the other products that were in that Superfruits little tiny, it's kind of like a little sampler. So I had the Superfruits Avocado Overnight Mask and the Superfruits Citrus Day Gel Cream, and I've been loving all of these products. I've had no reactions to any of them, and they are inexpensive. You can get the full-size products at Walmart. So the first thing that I will do then is to take my Avocado Overnight Mask, and I will put that all over the face. I do have a mirror. If you're someone who also is struggling with space, most people, actually I've never seen anyone, put one of these mirrors with the arm on it in their bedroom. I've seen them in bathrooms, in hotel rooms, but this works really, really well for me. It's at the perfect height, it's out of the way of the camera. Not everybody has a camera to get out of the way of, but you know what I mean. It takes up really a lot less space, and I need all the space on my vanity that I can get. So that was a really good space saver for me. Then I have also been using an under eye cream. This one I believe was in one of my either Allure boxes or BoxyCharm, I'm not sure which one. This one is by the company Nuria. This is the first product I've used by them, but I really like it. It's a bit of a thicker cream, and it has one of those flat applicators, kind of like a spatula, where you just squeeze a little bit of the product out of the little hole at the top, and come on. It does get a little thicker in the fridge, so be wary of that so it doesn't pop out and go everywhere for you. And again, what I look for in an eye cream is not necessarily results right away, because it takes a while for you to see any results from an eye cream, but that it doesn't bother my eyes at all, and that it will go into makeup well. But I don't need to worry about that one for the night cream. I put it on my lids and in my under eyes, and I'm usually more gentle with my eyes than the rest of my face. I'm pretty aggressive on the rest of my face, but I try to be careful around the eyes. It has a nice light fresh scent to it, and you already saw the avocado cream. I also always put on a lip balm at night, and I've got several that I'm working through. I've got the Agave lip mask from Bite. I've got this one is really good from Vaseline. It's rose scented. I really like that one. It comes in a nice tin. I've got this one from Milani that is really nice. This one smells kind of like caramel, and it's more of a whipped kind of a texture. Very shiny. I like that one as well. The one that stays on the lips the best, I would say, through the night is probably this Agave lip mask, because it is very, very thick. And yes, there are fuzzies on everything. I think it's coming from that microfiber towel. But it's a very, very thick formula, and it sticks to your lips really well, so I like that one. I don't really love the way it tastes, but it smells okay. Then, as a last step, because I've been so dry around my nose area, I've been using this balm by Ren, R-E-N. It's called their Evercalm Overnight Recovery Balm. And again, it's a very thick balm. And I just put it right around my nose area. It has a very medicinal smell that I do not love. But when I wake up in the morning, the dryness around my nose is much, much better. So it's worth it if it's going to do the job. I'm not sure if I would buy a full product, or a full-size product of that one though. That one also came in a BoxyCharm and a Lorax box. I don't know that I would buy the full size of that, because something like this is much cheaper, and I think it works about the same. Any kind of Vaseline type balm or therapy that can go, you know, on your lips and your face, it would work perfectly fine. And honestly, as far as skincare goes, that's it. If I'm feeling really warm after getting out of the shower, sometimes I'll take one of my facial mists. I'm working through this one right now by Skin & Co. It's their Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist. So I'll take some of that and spray it on my face and let that dry. And that's about it. It's not very complicated and it's not very expensive. I've found some really good skincare at Walmart lately, actually. I'm sure, I don't know if that Earth to Skin is sold anywhere else, but I know for sure I've seen it a lot more recently in Walmart, and different. They have a honey line, they have the Superfruits line, there are a few different versions of it, a tea tree one I believe, or maybe it's just white tea, but I enjoy that brand quite a bit, so check them out. It's worth the look. Thank you so much for joining me today. I think Ruby wants to say bye. Ruby, do you want to come here? Come here, Ruby. Nope, now she doesn't. Now she doesn't. The one time she doesn't want to be a ham. You don't want to be a ham? You don't want to see Grandma? No? You want to see Grandma? I don't think so. All right then, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be it from our skincare vanity for the evening. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. I'm always looking for new products, especially ones that are affordable and that we can all get our hands on pretty readily. Come here. You want to say good night? Good night. Oh, I know. So that's it. That's it for us. Say bye. Night. Love you all.